Greetings and welcome to the Reparenting Daily podcast. In this podcast, we'll dive deep into reparenting, exploring all of the tools and resources that you'll need to help you along your journey. This podcast is divided into 3 sections. The first is a daily reading. The second is a discussion of the reading followed by suggested journal prompts. And the last section is a peaceful meditation for closing. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from whenever and wherever you're joining us today. I'm so glad that you're here as we continue on this journey of self-expansion and growth. If this is your first time, welcome. Before we dive in, a quick reminder. Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Your support here helps spread the word and grow this community of self-reparenting. Now for a few updates. First, I'm excited to introduce our Patreon community, where for a small monthly fee, you can join us for 3 weekly reparenting support meetings. Sundays, we have a guided meditation for emotional grounding. On Tuesdays, we have a book club discussion for deeper discussions and growth. And on Thursdays, we have open topic conversations for real-time support on any topics that may come up. You can find all of the details about what's included in this community by going to the Reparenting Daily website and checking out the community tab. In addition, we now have a WhatsApp support group, a global network of fellow travelers available anytime you need encouragement, guidance, or simple connection. This is just one of the many ways we're building a strong, supportive space for your reparenting journey. The next announcement is that I've just released my first few books. The first is the Reparenting Daily Journal, a structured 365-day guide to help you work through reparenting day by day. Starting in 2025, each month focuses on a key theme with weekly sub-themes. The Reparenting Daily podcast episodes align with the journal, making it an interactive and immersive experience to help you stay focused and ensure real progress this year. Now for the next announcement, I'm thrilled to introduce Fairy Tales for Reparenting Daily, a collection of 3 books inspired by Jungian analysis, mythology, philosophy, psychology, and most importantly, the work of Marie-Louise von Franz. These short, simple stories are designed to help you reconnect with your inner child and experience healing through storytelling. What makes these books unique? Well, at the end of each story, there's a deep dive analysis exploring its themes, explored by journal prompts to help you reflect on how these lessons relate to your personal journey. All of these books are now available on Amazon, so go ahead and take a look and support this project. Reparenting is a journey of growth, iterative change, and continuous improvement. Much like nurturing the bonsai tree, it requires patience, care, consistency, and attention. Thanks for being here and supporting this work, and for committing on your journey of self-expansion. Now, without further ado, let's dive into today's practice. Today's reading is from the I Ching. We're reading Hexagram 32, Endurance. Just as a reminder, today, or this month, is April, and the theme is Developing Structure and Discipline. We're in week 3, which is April 15th until the 21st. And the theme for this week is Developing Discipline. Hexagram 32. Endurance. Endurance is cultivated when determination is coupled with flexibility. Long-distance runners must adapt to changing conditions while maintaining a strong sense of purpose. 2 trees growing near each other may bend and adapt to enhance each other's survival. A strong image of durability is the stable relationship of intimate partners that strikes a balance between involvement in the outside world and nourishment in the home. True endurance is not based on rigidity, because endurance implies flexibility, not being locked in position. Only by adapting to change can we stand a race, and only by deepening our sense of purpose can we call forth the strength to win it. Continuity is achieved through movement, not by keeping still. That which has ceased to grow is degrading towards death. By achieving changing, but stay strong connected with your roots, your deepest thoughts and feelings. As we move toward the line. Line 1. Try to establish an enduring relationship too quickly can easily bring misfortune. It is much better to practice patience than to expect immediate success. Let things develop more slowly, step by step. What endures is that which has been carefully cultivated. If you are craving too much too quickly, you may end up with nothing. Line 2. Success is lengthy undertakings comes to those who know how to manage their resources. If you are attempting something that seems to be beyond your capabilities, time is your friend. Focus on perseverance and seeing things through. Control your energy. Avoid serious risk taking right now. And there will be no cause for remorse. Line 3. Moody inconsistency brings misfortune. A weakened sense of purpose can be caused by excessive concern for the desires or opinions of others and of society at large. Cultivate the simple pleasures of your life, and your work may improve as well. Developing consistency and character will keep your potential humiliations at bay. Line 4. Pure motives do not ensure success all by themselves. Skill is required, but even that is not enough. The hunter who searches for the game in deserted areas can wait forever without firing a shot. Persistent searching in the wrong places will not only be effective. Master the essential skills of your enterprise and position yourself wisely, and your efforts will not be in vain. Search for what you want in the right place and you may find it. Line 5. Only the true nature of the times can determine whether you shall be supportive or assertive. What role do circumstances ask you right now? To be an active leader or a follower? There is no formula, no permanent solution on the path to good fortune. To endure to the end, you must adapt and be continually readjusting like a sailor tracking the wind. Let yourself be guided by the winds of your higher calling. And line 6. Restlessness defeats endurance. Scurry about in circles just makes one dizzy. Seek to regain your composure so that you can tune your body and mind like a fine violin. Only when inner frenzy stops can your soul's sweet music echo through the halls of time. Perseverance furthers. Thanks so much for being here, and that's the reading for today. Welcome back, welcome back. Hexagram 32, Duration, is a powerful teaching on sustainability, consistency, and cultivation of lasting principles over time. In the context of April's theme, developing structure and discipline, and Hexagram 32 reinforces the idea that true power does not come from temporary bursts of effort, but instead from long-term commitment to the right direction. It invites us to build systems and routines that are in harmony with our inner nature. Actions that aren't just reactive, but that reflect the values we want to embody every day. This hexagram teaches that discipline isn't a one-time event. It's a way of being, a rhythm we commit to even when results aren't immediate. It's a structure with a soul. In the context of reparenting, and more specifically refathering, Hexagram 32 speaks to the deep need for reliable, ongoing care, something many of us didn't receive in childhood. When caregivers were inconsistent, chaotic, or absent, it taught us to live in the moment, or moment to moment, always scanning for safety and hypervigilance. This hexagram shows us a different way, the strength that comes from being there for yourself every day. Through supportive routines, we become the steady parent we might have never had, showing up with love, order, and purpose. Building duration means rebuilding trust within ourselves and within life. That's what healing really is, replacing fear and reaction with consistency and presence. As we look to the journal prompt today, number 1, Where in my life am I being called to stay consistent, even when I don't see the immediate results? Number two, what daily habits or routines would reflect the person I want to become long term? And number three, how can I become more emotionally reliable for my inner child? What does being there for myself look like in practice? That's it for today. As always, thanks for being here. Take care of yourself, and please do be well. Welcome back. Welcome back. Now, this is the third and final section of the daily podcast. This is your silent meditation. Please go ahead and find a space where you can be comfortable and undisturbed, where you can relax and spend some time with yourself for this 10-minute silent meditation. You can choose to be sitting, standing, lying down, or in whatever position makes you comfortable today. Take a moment to simply be with yourself. Focus on your breath and gently connect with each part of your body. If thoughts arise, don't let them overwhelm you. Just observe them without attachment. Imagine them as leaves drifting down atop a river, passing by without needing your engagement. Stay present, grounded, and open to this moment, no matter what time you are listening and practicing this meditation. Namaste.